The megastar Rajnikant has turned 72 today. He is an actor whose popularity does not depend on how his movies fare at the box office. Whether it be a hit or a slam dunk flop, his popularity never wanes. His 2002 movie Baba has been re-released to mark the superstar's birthday. Today, on his 72nd birth anniversary, we bring to you the story of perhaps India's only superstar who is revered in every part of the country. Rajnikant was born as Shivaji Rao Gaikwad on 12 December 1950 in a Marathi family in Bangalore. His mother was a housewife and his father Ramoji Rao Gaikwad was a police constable. He was named Shivaji Rao Gaikwad after the Maratha king Chhatrapati Shivaji and was brought up speaking Marathi at home and Kannada outside. He had his primary education at the Gavipuram Government Kannada Model Primary School in Bangalore. During this time, his brother had enrolled him at the Ramakrishna Mutt, a Hindu monastery set up by the Ramakrishna Mission. There, he was taught Vedas, tradition, and history, which eventually instilled a sense of spirituality in him. His love towards theatre grew there, and he was once given an opportunity to enact the role of Eklavya's friend from the Hindu epic Mahabharata. His performance in the play received praise from the Kannada poet D.R. Bendre. After completion of his school education, Rajnikant did several jobs including that of a coolie and carpenter before getting a job in the Bangalore Transport Service as a bus conductor. He continued to take part in plays after the Kannada playwright Topi Muniappa offered him a chance to act in one of his mythological plays. He decided to take up an acting course in the newly formed Madras Film Institute after coming across an advertisement. Though his family was not fully supportive of his decision to join the institute, his friend and co-worker Raj Bahadur motivated him to join the institute and financially supported him during this phase. During his stay at the institute, he was noticed by the Tamil film director K. Balachandar. The director advised him to learn to speak Tamil, a recommendation that Rajnikant quickly followed. Rajnikant began his film career with the Tamil film Apurva Rangangal, 1975, directed by K. Balachandar. He was cast in a small role as the abusive husband of the female lead, played by Srividya. The film explored relationships between people with wide age differences and was deemed controversial upon release. However, it received critical acclaim and won 3 National Film Awards, including the award for the Best Tamil Feature at the 23rd National Film Awards in 1976. In 1978, Rajnikant had 20 releases across Tamil, Telugu and Kannada. Bhairavi, directed by M. Bhaskar, was the first Tamil film to cast Rajnikant as a solo hero. It was for this film that he earned the sobriquet Superstar. S. Thanu, one of the film's distributors, set up a 35 feet high cutout of Rajnikant. His film Vanakattu Kuriya Kathaliye had an introductory song to mark his entry, a trend that would soon catch on in with his later films. Mullu Malarum, released during the same period, received critical acclaim. He then co-starred with N.T. Ramarao in Tiger. Upon completion of Tiger, Rajnikant had acted in 50 films over a period of 4 years and in 4 languages. Rajnikant, who credited Hindi film star Amitabh Bachchan as his inspiration, began playing Amitabh Bachchan's role in Tamil remakes of his films. This began with Shankar Salim Simon, 1978, a remake of Amar Akbar Anthony, followed by Naan Vaza Vaippan, 1979, a remake of Majboor, 1974. He was subsequently cast in a series of roles modelled after Amitabh Bachchan in Tamil remakes of his films. After this, his lean patch started, and many critics wrote him off. The success of Billa was a turning point in his career, disproving detractors that claimed Rajnikant was finished and which saw him accepted as a full-fledged hero. The success of Billa established Rajnikant as the top star of South Indian cinema, overtaking Kamal Haasan. By the 1990s, Rajnikant established himself as a commercial entertainer. Almost all the films released during this period were highly successful at the box office. His science fiction movie Enthiran, released worldwide in 2010 as the most expensive Indian film ever made, ultimately becoming the second highest grossing film in India of its time. The film's success led to the Indian Institute of Management Ahmedabad to use the film as a case study to analyze the business of cinema and its success story in a postgraduate elective management course called Contemporary Film Industry, a Business Perspective. Rajnikant is widely regarded as the most popular South Indian film actor. His popularity has been attributed to his uniquely styled dialogues and idiosyncrasies in film, as well as his political statements and philanthropy. Many also cite reasons for Rajnikant's popularity as coming from his larger-than-life superhero appearance in many films, supported by gravity-defying stunts and charismatic expressions, all while attempting to maintain modesty in real life. Almost every film of Rajnikant has punchlines delivered by him in an inimitable style, and these punchlines often have a message or even warn the film's antagonists. These were some crucial information about the real megastar of Indian film industry. We hope that you would like this new video. Thank you for watching.
Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.